Hey you, how are you? It's going to be a reading for Aries. If you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, stick around. There might be a message in this reading for you. And as always, take what works, leave what doesn't. And we all know who we are in the story, right? So if you appreciate me and what I do here, please hit that like button right there, boink. Yeah, it's just a simple thing to do that really helps me out. Just tells that YouTube algorithm I am really here and you are watching me. All right, Aries, we are looking at your current energies right now. And it's funny, as I was getting ready to sit down and do your reading, I was feeling, the real energy of Scorpio, death and rebirth. So I feel like a lot of you are going through that. And look what card has come up for you. The Hierophant has come up reversed. I feel as if there is this feeling of you being able to be who you really are. I mean, when I see the Hierophant reversed, this is an energy of, you not conforming to what other people say or think. You don't go along with the herd. This is an energy of you doing you do it your way, and that's good, right? So I feel like that's what you got going on as your core. But let's take a look at some other cards and see what's happening. So, some of you may prefer to remain closed, not very open this next week or so. And these energies are only for like the next 7 to 10 days. So I feel like, at the base of what's going on with you, I think you're okay kind of being in your own little space. And I think that's really important right now because I see a lot of new beginnings, a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. We have 2 aces here. When I see 2 aces, I mean, this is truly a gift of, something that you've been really wanting to come through. And it's because of your own hard work, because we do have the spirit here of the Ace of Swords. This is really standing in your power and your truth and what it is you do and what you believe. And then we have here the Ace of Pentacles. Big coin here. So I feel as if, doing what you do could really bring you a lot of success and money. So don't be afraid, to kind of step out of your shell, to really kind of come out of whatever it is that's holding you back and get on that road, because I really feel as if there is a lot that's happening within you, like inner changes. Again, I was feeling the energy of Scorpio within you, really deep transformation happening. And then we also have the Moon card coming up reversed, and when the Moon card comes up reversed, I feel as if things are being revealed, all right? Lots of things are coming to light. And I feel as if in this enlightenment energy is where you start to gain a lot more clarity about your own direction. So I like this. So yeah, if you've had a secret, all right, I'm just going to say, if you've got a secret, Aries, it could come out this week. So, be careful who you talk to and who you tell things to, all right, because that Moon card reverse isn't one that's going to keep things hidden for very long. Now, I do see that money this week could be a little shaky, so don't go overspending. And there is something that I feel as if you are tired of waiting for a situation to come in. Maybe you were expecting a check, all right? And I think you realize that you can't wait on this check anymore. You've got to, kind of do what you got to do in order to make the money happen. So I do feel as if when it comes to finances this week, just, be careful where your spending is going, because something that you're counting on may not come through. Now, I also see that, there is a situation that you have been kind of wondering when it was going to give, all right? Because I feel like, you know that at any given moment, something's about to blow. And it could be a secret that you have, all right? So whatever it is, once it comes out, look, it's out. Right? Sometimes it's better for an energy to release itself than to remain hidden. So I do feel very strongly, Aries, there's going to be some kind of a secret or a situation that I think it was just a matter of time before it was going to go. I mean, when we have the Hanged Man energy, this is almost feeling like there's not much you can do, because when it's going to go, it's going to go, right? So I do feel like what this situation is, Aries. But your final outcome for the week is very positive. I mean, here we have, the Strength card. So I feel as if, you have these aces around you, so I think that things have to shift. Again, transformation, this energy of rebirth, and you really kind of coming into your own and really kind of stepping into who you are. And I feel like, you know, taking the time this week to kind of really, you know, tap into you is going to be really, really good for you. And I feel like, you know, you're going to gain a lot of wisdom and strength when you start to kind of remove the emotions and start to really see things a little clearly. Because I feel as if this moon card is really wanting you to pay attention to what's really going on inside of you and not ignore your feelings in a situation that's been probably, you know, held you back. Now, we do have the Four of Swords here that's crossing over you. I want to caution you guys to get enough rest this next week, because there's something coming up. I feel like there's going to be something coming up, and you're going to need your strength, right? So if there's this unsettled energy, which could be this tower that you're wondering about, you know, let it fall, all right? Because I feel as if, you know, when we're waiting for something to give, you know, it's just like it's better when it finally falls, because now we can rebuild. And I feel like this Four of Swords is saying take the time, you know, to take care of you in the midst of all of this and let go of some of these worries. Because there's a bigger picture that's, I feel, being painted here for you. And, you know, you're going to end up in a really good, strong position. So, yeah, sometimes we can't fight energies. When we resist what needs to change, that's where the magic is when we finally push through that resistance. And I feel like you are really ready to do what it is that you have to do. Just watch your energy levels, because I don't like that Four of Swords coming over you, because it says, you know, you could be a little run down and worn out as a result of, you know, trying to deal with all of your emotions. So just let it ride, okay? And yeah, whatever it is that comes out this week, just know that it's really divinely orchestrated for it to happen. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Aries, for this week. Take what works, leave what doesn't. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, check your other signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I like to check my North Node. I find that when I really resonate with my North Node energy. So yeah, check them all. All right, I'll be back. Until then, be well. Bye now.